Over the past couple years, the death penalty has started to become a lot less popular, with some states even banning it, and one thing that has become more popular over the years is the transgender community. And today, we're gonna discuss the first transgender person who was most recently sentenced to death. Back in 2003, years before he made his transition, a guy named Steve McLaughlin was in a relationship with a lady named Beverly Gunter. But after they broke up, he started to show up at his ex-girlfriend's work and sometimes hide in the building. So his ex-girlfriend, Beverly Gunter, ended up getting a restraining order against him, and she started having police officers walk with her to her car after work. But on the night of November 20th, 2003, Beverly Gunter's neighbor called the police. When Beverly failed to return home that day, officers went to the office building where Beverly Gunter worked and found a broken knife handle near her car and a trail of blood. A day later, Steve McLaughlin was arrested, and he led police to a location by the Mississippi River in St. Louis, where the body had been dumped. And police said that Beverly Gunter had been raped and stabbed repeatedly with a steak knife. McLaughlin was convicted of first-degree murder in 2006. A judge sentenced McLaughlin to death after the jury failed to agree on the sentence. But they didn't actually get put to death until most recently, Tuesday, January 3rd, when she was put to death by lethal injection, which made her the first transgender person to be executed, since she had reportedly began transitioning about 3 years ago while being in prison. And before she died, her final words were, "I am sorry for what I did." It's unclear why she did what she did back in 2003. But her attorney cited McLaughlin's traumatic childhood and mental health issues, which the jury never heard during her trial. When she was younger, her foster parent allegedly rubbed feces in her face when she was a toddler, and her adoptive father used a stun gun on her, which led to her having severe depression. That resulted in multiple suicide attempts, both as a child and as an adult, and it seems like she never got the help that she needed. After hearing about the first transgender inmate to be sentenced to death penalty, I want to hear what you think of this case, and if you think the death penalty should still be allowed.